Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third CCG meeting for spring 2021. I call this meeting to order at 12:31 p.m. For the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now let's have the international flag that is going to sing the alma mater.
All right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Along the Indian River shores, our college wall will stand, where scholarship and fellowship go forward hand in hand. Devotion to a way of life, with purpose strong and bold. We're loyal to the pioneers, all hail the blue and gold.
Much. And now I'm going to pass the platform to our Vice President, Julia Diaz, for roll call and approval of minutes. Thank you, Erica. Okay, so the roll call is already accomplished by the Zoom registration, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to go right into the minutes.
Okay, I'm going to stop share.
Okay, here we are. So we have 2 pages. Let's look over it and let me know if you see any errors.
Feel free to go up at top and click on viewing options. You can adjust your screen as well, but we'll try to make it pretty for you.
Okay, can I get a motion from the floor to approve the minutes?
I think Emily Phillips.
Okay, thank you, Emily Phillips. Can I get a second?
So I think that was a hand raise. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Roland. Majority has it. Minutes are approved. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going to pass the platform over to Erica Lee to introduce the guest speakers. All right, thank you, Julie. And now our guest speaker for today is Faith Montgomery. the Region 3 coordinator for FISCA from Lake Summer Community College. And Faith has prepared a video for us from the FISCA conference.
Hello, I am Faith Macumber. I am the Region 3 coordinator, which is a position on the Florida College System Student Government Association Executive Board. We represent the 28 state colleges and around 800,000 students within the Florida College System. And our main purpose is to serve as the vehicle between student concerns and Florida legislature. And yeah, we do this in kind of like a 4-step process. In around September, we start collecting issues that students have noticed within their colleges. It can be simple, it could be complex. We just take all the issues and we turn them into planks in around October. And planks are basically like broad categories for these issues. And I know an example of one is safety and security, which is one of our planks this semester or this academic year. And yeah, we take those planks and those issues within the planks and we vote on them as individual campuses in around November, and we take those votes and to the November conference, and all the votes are tallied up and they're turned into our Florida College System legislative platform. And then in February, this platform is advocated for throughout the state with student government boards and their local legislators. And yeah, that's about how the Florida College System works and what the state board does. And then as the Region 3 coordinator, my job is specifically to represent and advocate for and support all the 8 colleges within Region 3, which includes Indian River State College. And yeah, our board is small, but it's mighty. We were able to push out a new program last semester called the Inter-College Pen Pal program. This one is really fun. We established it to support the USPS, and I loved the idea. It was actually, he was a member of Indian River State College, and he brought this idea to me, and we worked on it together, and we turned it into a Region 3 project. And it went really well, and we did a feedback survey in around December, and we were able to make some tweaks for that, so it would run smoother for the second time around. And yeah, we're about ready to open it up to students again, and we're just looking for a few more colleges to get in contact with us to join the program. And actually, we don't have a representative from Indian River State College right now, so if anyone is interested in kind of being the representative from Indian River State College for the program, I would love to hear from you. I can leave my email with your advisor and you can let me know if you want to join the program again. But yeah. Additionally, next academic year, we have all our positions on the Region 3 board will be open. And yeah, I would love to see a full board next academic year. I won't be with us anymore because I will be graduating, but it's a great experience and I would love to see some more members join. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, you can contact me or my advisor, Lori, and we would love to hear from you and kind of send you toward the application or kind of answer some of your questions about the Region 3 board. That's about it. Thank you for inviting me to speak at your meeting today. Bye.
All right, so that was Faith, our Region 3 coordinator, and her contacts are going to be posted shortly in the chat if you want to reach her. So now moving on, my office hours have changed this week actually, and they are on Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. virtually, and Tuesday from 10:45 a.m. to 12 p.m. face-to-face at KSU room 115B. But you can always contact me at all times in my email, maruchuea@mail.irc.edu. And now at this point, I would like to take a moment before my report to introduce Tioni Stewart, our student engagement work study on the Pruitt campus. Tioni, would you like to say a few words for us?
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
Is your audio on?
Okay. Hi. Sorry. Wasn't sure if you could hear me.
No, I don't think we can. Wait, hold on. Try now.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. My name's Tioni. I'm the student activity work study here on Pruitt campus. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to say.
Do you have any upcoming events or activities, or if a club or organization was interested in doing something there on that campus? What are some things that you've done already this semester?
So we're currently planning our March and April events and trying to gather the tools we'll need for those and creating the flyers for them. We currently just had our Valentine's event last week, 2 weeks ago. It was more people than we expected to come, so we were really happy about that. Yeah, so far. That's all we've done. It's just the Valentine's event, and we're planning the March and April event.
Well, thank you so much for telling us your events. And now going on to the Princess report. So last Friday, February 12th, we had our 2020-2021 Fiscal Legislative Platform Conference from 9 a.m. to all the way to 3 p.m. And we talked about matters like college affordability, safety and security in colleges, along with how to increase the Florida college system. And the link for the platform is going to be posted in the chat, but you can also reference it by going to the CCG documents in Riverlight. Additionally, do not forget to fill the of the month awards that can be found again on Riverlight for the CCG representative, student, and faculty of the month. And lastly, I would like to introduce our parent marketing meeting, committee meeting, that is gonna happen Monday, March 1st from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. through Blackboard, in order to talk about updates in marketing, our social media, and how to improve engagement for IRC, both virtually and face-to-face. And now we'll pass the platform to Julie.
Thank you, Araceli. So moving on, I'm going to go over my office hours. So on Monday, you can meet with me from 5 to 6 p.m. virtually. And on Tuesday, you can meet with me at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So the next historian committee meeting is going to be Tuesday, March 2nd from 3 to 4 p.m. on Blackboard Collaborate. So we're going to be discussing the scrapbook that the deadline is coming up on March 29th, I believe. So we're going to be going over how we would want that to look like. So if you can come by, at least one person from each organization to talk about how we would like to present that, then I think that would be extremely beneficial for each organization. But if you cannot come by, I will have that recorded. And now I'd like to pass the platform over to Ariana Smith, our treasurer.
Thank you, Julie. This is the treasurer's report. So Monday, my office hours, of course, are the same. Monday, 9 to 10 virtual. Wednesday will be 1:30 to 2:30. And Thursday will be 11 to 12. And you can email me if you like to ask me any questions regarding the events, CCG points, and etc. The top CCG points. Will be in third place, Tomato Mentors with 710. Science Club, which bumped up 852. And then in first place, we have HOSA with 3,762.5 points. Congratulations, that is really good. And I see you guys have some more points, so I will definitely get to that. And I will also take another screenshot, so another load of screenshots and send it to you guys, which is HOSA, Science Club, Tomato Mentors, and the other clubs I will like screenshots of their points. Just email me and I will more than happy to do so. And then we have the Student Life Committee meeting, which will be tomorrow. We will discuss the new vision of Student Union and the mascot. So this is also a credit for emerging leaders. Also, you could have your voice heard in this meeting, just like always, but this is very important. We will have like polls, and then we will also have a discussion of what else you could see. With mascots, would you like to change it? Would you like to keep pioneers? With student union, how would you like to decorate the KSU, which is our current student union right at the moment? This will be held February 25th, which I said, tomorrow, 2 to 3, and it is both in person, which is in the KSU 107 building, the Macy campus, and virtual, which is in Zoom. Zoom, you could just scan that QR code right there, and then you could register. You'll have everything for you to fill out, and then once tomorrow rolls around, just go to your email, and then you're all good. Now I will be going over the old business. First thing I would like to mention is our maximum year college experience, which was on Tuesday, February 16th, 10 to 11 it was. This could be credit for legacy leaders along with emerging leaders, and it's also good on your resume. So thank you for everyone that participated, and I see the points. You guys can also gain, you can also gain points with this. So you can take pictures and also have it as student involvement. So I highly recommend doing that. HOSA, you're doing an amazing job by going to all these events. So I just want to shout you guys out and keep up the amazing work. We also have the fireside chat, which Dr. Anderson was, of course, the guest speaker of it. It was amazing, in my opinion, event. This was virtual, of course. It was Thursday, February 18th, 5:30 to 7, and it's okay if you didn't make it. You can always go back and listen to the audio, which the link is right there. My apologies, sorry.
I just had to unoptimize it for non-video. Sorry. I was trying to figure out what was wrong.
I was like, oh, sorry.
We'll have to post it. Because the link's very long, so we'll have to post it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over that real fast again. All right, so on February 18th, we had the virtual guest speaker for this meeting, not meeting, but event. We had Dr. Anderson go over his experience with Dr. Luther King, and then also his journey throughout diversity. If you didn't attend that meeting event. If you did not attend that event, there is a link right there that you can listen to the audio, and then also it's going to be rebroadcast Thursday, which is this Thursday, tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then next, I would like to go over the CCG Executive Board application, which was open, is open currently. February 17th was when it first started, and then it's going on till March 22nd. So I highly suggest if you guys want to get involved with IRC, make an impact, and leave your mark, I highly recommend it. The e-boards right here, Julie and your Healy, I think we can all vouch that it is an amazing experience, and it's a great way to put your name out there and meet so many new people that you wouldn't, well, you could, but like it gives you more opportunities, and it's just a good experience. So I highly suggest that. you have any questions of like, the positions and what you need to qualify for it and the requirements, then please email one of us. We're more than happy to answer any questions. And then lastly, I would like to talk about the Selma Watch and Discuss. This was on Tuesday, February 23rd, 12:30 to 1:30. This was Zoom. This is when we had a stream and we had students go in the chat and basically discuss about the film, review it, and it was just nice. It was very interesting, and just going over Black excellence, going over history, and yeah, thank you for showing up. Appreciate that. And now I will pass it on to Julie to discuss about A&B new business.
Thank you, Ariana. And in continuing our Black History Month celebration, we're going to be having a Black History Month bingo on Wednesday, February 24th from 7 to 8 p.m. via Zoom. And that's actually today. So, so feel free to come by and play a game of bingo with us. And next on Friday, February 26th, we will be having a social media giveaway. So consider participating to win some free swag. And keep up with us on virtual River Life. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to hand it over to our president, Eric.
All right, thank you so much, Julie. Next up, we have observed actually on Friday, February 26th, we have the fourth Saturday of Giving, which is our Professional Enhancement Day volunteers. And it's hosted by the Helping Hands Committee from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And tasks will include helping with setup, cleanup, passing out supplies, meeting, greeting, and it will have speakers with direction assistance. And next up, on Tuesday, March 9th, actually, we have our River Life 411 workshop at 11:30 to 1:30 p.m., which is going to be hosted via Blackboard. And you have the chance to connect, lead, and get involved with IRC, along with exploring the opportunities that IRC provides. And as a reminder, I would like to tell you that clubs can actually schedule their own 411 meetings for their club in order to have people better understand the functions of River Life. And now, before we go to open forum, I would like to let you know that all our sports have posted their games and schedules on River Life, and actually spectators are allowed this time, but of course we have to follow the CDC guidelines. And what is more, Planetarium has actually started ordering all their events, and I highly recommend you to join them because it's going to be more than a great experience. And now for our open forum, I would like to start with Ms. Jennifer Owens, Peace Project Coordinator, from the Health and Wellness. Ms. Jennifer, please. Would you like to?
Hi, everyone. So I work in Health and Wellness with Dr. Corey. And over the fall semester, we launched a program called Cognito, which teaches individuals how to have a conversation pieces about suicide and at-risk individuals that you might be worried about, maybe struggling with mental health problems. So we partnered up with Cognito through the Peace Grant that Indian River received back in January of last year. And it is about a 30-minute work piece that you do. And there's 3 different conversations that you would have with these virtual avatars. And they teach you, to recognize signs and different pieces of, someone that you're around who may be struggling, who may need that extra outreach. So I wanted to come on out, and I know I did it last semester, but give you guys the link and the enrollment key for you guys to be able to go and do that. It takes about a half hour, and it's really beneficial. So it teaches you kind of like, how to approach the person, when to approach it, and those pieces that you're not comfortable with, and how to do it. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out to me or to Erica or any of these lovely ladies up here. And we'll definitely get you in it. You know, if you have any questions, like I said, just reach out to me.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. You can always find her on Help the Wellness, and her email is actually shown on the PowerPoint right now, and will be posted on the chat too. And now for the open forum. Do we have any new announcements or ideas from the General Assembly?
Feel free to unmute your mic or post it in the chat, either one.
I will repeat. Do we have any ideas or announcements from the General Assembly? All right, and I would like, we have the from the International Club next meeting, March 26th at 10 a.m. through Blackboard.
We have a hand raised. Emily Phillips. Feel free. Or I don't know, maybe I just didn't lower it from before.
If you have, all right, she will type in the chat.
Okay.
Feel free to unmute your mic or type in the chat. Any updates?
Oh,
The Virtual Connections Club will be having a meeting tomorrow from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. All right, and students who bring the most friends to attend the meeting will win a prize. So you need to contact on the mail that is shown in the chat for more information. Additionally, the next COSA meeting is on March 9th, 2021, at 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. via Zoom. And the Academy of Future Teachers meeting is on Monday, March 8th, from 12 to 1 p.m. via Blackboard Collaborate. And the link can be found in River Life. The DECA meets every Tuesday via Zoom at 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. When it comes to the games, actually Zoom has a meet this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night starts at 5 p.m. Saturday morning and Sunday morning starts at 9 a.m. I'm sorry. And spectators are allowed, but then we have to follow all the CDC guidelines. We have information on CSF. They meet on Mondays at St. Lucie West Panerva at 6 p.m. and Zoom on Wednesdays at 7. And links will be posted next time.
remember, if you prefer just to unmute your mic and say the information, it's perfectly acceptable as well. Joshua, do you have any additional information? And it may be a good practice for future meetings, if you do have an update for open forum, to post in a Word document as you prepare for the meeting. And then during the open forum, all you'll need to do is just post. So that may be a very good practice, as well as any, all links can be found on River Life.
All right, if we don't have any more updates, I would like to remind you once more that you need to fill the out of the month awards that can be found on River Life. And on this note, our General Assembly meeting has come to an end. And our next one is going to be March 10th at the same time, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. again through Zoom. And now, can I get a motion from the floor to adjourn this meeting?
I motion to adjourn the meeting. That's from Christy Lyon.
Thank you. Christy Lyons, and that's from DECA.
Yes.
All right, and do I have a second?
State name and club.
I'm sorry, Experience Clark, representative of Digital Media Graphic Design Club.
Thank you. All in favor for adjourning this meeting, say aye. Aye.
Hey.
All right, all opposed? Adjournment approved at 1:03 p.m. Thank you all for being here today. See you next meeting.